Egypt is a land of ancient wonders. For over 3,000 years, a grand civilization thrived there. The ancient Egyptians were known for their knowledge and advancements. Their success relied on the Nile River. The Nile is the longest river in the world. It flows north through Africa and into the Mediterranean Sea. Every year, the Nile would flood. These floods brought rich silt to the land. The silt made the land around the Nile very fertile. This allowed the ancient Egyptians to grow crops like wheat and barley. These crops were essential for their survival. The Nile also provided other resources. Fish from the river were a source of food. Papyrus reeds, which grew along the riverbanks, were used to make paper. Ancient Egyptian society had a strict social structure. At the very top was the pharaoh. The pharaoh was the ruler of ancient Egypt. They were considered to be a living god. Below the pharaoh were the priests and nobles. They held great power and influence in society. Scribes were responsible for writing and record keeping. They played a crucial role in Egyptian administration. Most Egyptians were farmers. They worked the land to feed their families and the nation. Artisans were skilled craftsmen. They created beautiful objects from metal, wood, and stone. Ancient Egyptians lived in a variety of homes. Mud brick houses were common for ordinary people. These homes provided shelter from the hot sun. The wealthy lived in larger, more elaborate homes made from stone. Their diet consisted of bread, beer, vegetables, and fruits. Bread and beer were staples of their meals. They grew vegetables such as onions, lettuce, and cucumbers. Dates and figs were popular fruits in their diet. Ancient Egyptians paid attention to their appearance. They wore linen clothing, which helped them stay cool in the desert heat. Women often wore long dresses, while men wore kilts or loincloths. They also wore jewelry and makeup. The ancient Egyptians were skilled in many occupations. Farmers, using the Nile's floods, grew crops that fed the nation. They developed irrigation techniques to water their fields. They also raised animals like cattle, sheep, and goats. Religion played a central role in the lives of the ancient Egyptians. They believed in many gods and goddesses. They believed in life after death. They built elaborate tombs for their pharaohs and nobles. These tombs were filled with treasures and offerings. The ancient Egyptians made significant contributions to mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. They developed a system of writing called hieroglyphics. They also made advancements in mathematics, including geometry. They had a good understanding of astronomy and used it to create their calendar. Ancient Egypt's legacy continues to captivate us today. Their grand monuments, intricate artwork, and fascinating beliefs offer a glimpse into a remarkable civilization. Their contributions to human history are significant and enduring.